Crown Prince, thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Two world leaders with a lot to talk about. In a White House meeting, U.S. President Donald Trump thanked Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman for buying U.S. military equipment.
$6 billion, that's for frigates.
And putting Americans back to work.
Today, the relation, it's the cause of more than 4 million jobs in the U.S. of America, directly and indirectly. Also, it's the cause for a lot of jobs in Saudi Arabia, directly and non-directly.
The prince is also in town in part to make a tough sell to U.S. Congress for continued military support, something Trump is on board with. But it's an idea many bipartisan lawmakers don't like. Some say approving the legislation working its way through Congress would give the kingdom a blank check to continue a bombing campaign in Yemen.
Problem is, right now, Congress does not have the majority to counteract what the White House wants to do in Yemen, which is, continue to support the Saudi-led coalition. It's going to be a hard sell for Congress to be able to pass something like this.
International aid organizations say Saudi Arabia's involvement in Yemen has led to tens of thousands of civilian deaths over the years. A topic White House press secretary told members of the media she wasn't even sure came up between the prince and the president. Trump says that any nation funding terrorism would not be a friend to the U.S.
We talked about terrorism and the funding of terrorism, and it will not be allowed. It will not be allowed. That would be the one thing that would end the relationship with any country. So I think there's a very big focus on that, the funding of terrorism, meaning it's over.
From the White House, the Crown Prince heads to other high-level meetings across the country. He'll meet with executives from Google, Uber, Facebook, and more. The point, to reach out to Western companies as a way to diversify the kingdom's economy, something some analysts say could be a tough sell.
The economy is already saturated with money from oil, so there are no industries, no other things, so you need the infrastructure first for the investments.
It's only the start of the prince's two-week trip. And already he seems to be facing what could be a tough battle to get what he came for. Tatiana Anderson, TRT World, Washington.